Okay, now do you want to tell us why you hate women?
Oh, sure. I need to pull up my blog.
Okay, wait. Let me just make sure that there's some people still watching us. Hey, Hector's in there. Hey, Hector, how you doing? Okay, let's bring up your blog. And there it is. Okay.
So yeah, I kind of realized in the last, through psychotherapy and through my 12-step meetings, that I have a lot of hatred of women, and I never fully realized this before. But I think, like, my mother died when I was 4, before I turned 4. The last 3 years of her life, she had cancer and couldn't take care of me. So I had this succession of mother figures, and some of them were quite smothering. And I think I felt so squashed as a kid by these type of substitute mothers that I just developed this raging hatred of women. And because all my fantasies are kind of like anger just acted out. And also it's humiliating as a guy because you have to do all the asking out of a girl. And so the really hot ones, they tend to turn you down. I mean, you don't even get an in to even ask them out because they're bombarded by so many guys hitting on them. They have to develop this kind of cold, bitchy exterior. And so it's humiliating to be always asking girls out and getting turned down or getting rejected because women are the deciders. And so for whatever reason, I think I just developed this hatred of women. And then I just fell in love with pornography because in that you get to see women totally degraded. And I'm going to shut the door here. I really don't want this going out. This is just between us.
Nobody in my building understands English.
This is just between us.
My whole building speaks Farsi, man. You don't have to worry about it.
And
Ananu.
yeah, so I think there's just this underlying rage and desire to see haughty, attractive women degraded or humiliated, and yeah, just starting to get some ideas that perversion of my thinking that's going on. Now, hatred's not the only way I relate to women. I also love women. I also respect some women. I adore some women. I've had many female friends for 30+ years. I've had many romantic and sexual relationships, many of them lasting around a year. And
why don't you tell us the details of your romantic relationships?
Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to go there. We don't go there on this show. Never.
But it's like,
oh, come on! It's been 7 minutes since your last Hustler magazine moment.
So I mean, this may seem wrong, but I really enjoy hot women, and I kind of regret that I can't stalk them. I'd love to just stalk them.
Yeah, I saw you on in front of the neighbor's window the other day. I got a little concerned.
I just like to smell their clothing.
Okay, you're getting a little creepy right now.
I know that's probably wrong, but I want to just look in their window. I want to check out their bank accounts. I want to check out their credit card statements. I want to.
You need help.
It's yeah, I just want to be close to them, and when I drive down the road in my old bomb, I often look over and hot chicks are usually driving nice cars, and I look over and there's this hot chick who's dressed all haughty, she's a lawyer, a doctor, a professor.
Oh, in the business suit and high heels.
Business suit and high heels.
Love
there
that.
I'm in my bomb, and
stockings? Are you a stocking fetish?
Yeah, I love stockings, black fishnet stockings, and my mind's just
it makes
thinking,
you hot, huh?
And I just start, fantasizing. But the thing is, as soon as I have a real human interaction with a hot chick, the fantasy stops. I get these fantasies, and the woman is just kind of this missing piece that I put into my fantasies. But as soon as I have a genuine human interaction or insight into her, she suddenly becomes real. So in 1 or 2 seconds, suddenly I stop relating to her as a fantasy object and start relating to her as a human being. Because many women are human beings.
Some of them are.
But I find that so fascinating how I'll be just objectifying, fantasizing,
mm-hmm.
and then she'll say something, or I'll see, that something's going on with her, and I suddenly realize that she's fully human. And when I realize she's fully human, then the fantasy stops.
All right. Is there any Torah in this at all? I mean, you're putting everybody to sleep. Is there anything in here that's Torah-ed? Anything? Is there anything relevant? Why are we talking about this in the middle of the show?
It was subtle, so it was kind of. I'm leaving it kind of.
Is it Kabbalistic again?
Yeah, it's Kabbalistic. So I'm done. I just want to talk about that. If you have any reactions.
I mean, you haven't told us anything we don't. it's just another thing that you put on your blog to repel women from ever being interested in you. Who says these kind of things on the internet publicly? I hate women. I objectify women. I want to smell women's clothes. I want to peek in their window when they're dressing. Throw me the stockings and let me sniff them. I mean, do you think this is going to get you a wife?
Yeah.
Probably. Women are so weird.
I thought at least it'd get me a shidduch. I thought maybe some of the rabbis of the synagogues around here, maybe they'd watch this on YouTube and they'd go, oh, I want to set up Levi with my daughter. Because Levi sounds like such an honest guy. I want that kind of
you know what?
honesty for my daughter. So I think I'd be
You
perfect.
probably want to get a restraining order against you.
I think I'd be
daughter.
perfect for a rabbi's daughter. I remember this one rabbi in the community, his daughter got married. And I didn't even get an invite to the wedding.
Oh.
It was like,
slap in the face.
I'd davened at his shul many times and studied Torah there, and I didn't even get an invite to the wedding. So I would really like to marry a rabbi's daughter.
What?
And so I just want to send this out there. I'm honest, and don't you want an honest son-in-law? So don't think of it that you're losing a daughter. Think of it you're gaining a son. And you can have me around your Shabbos table. I could come to your home for Shavuot, and I could give more of these Divrei Torah, because I've got a lot of them stored up.
I like the way you segued into Shavuos. I like that. That was really good, because you saw that in my notes. That was
I've got
great.
so many Divrei Torah just like this.
I know, you've just filled you, because you can tell them about
I can tell them stories.
the stories about the one rubbing your tummy, and the one you banged outside the movie theater, or whatever the hell it was, and then there's just so many stories with you, Levi. Wow.
So,
can we talk about some Torah now?
Okay, so rabbis, please think of me for your daughters.
All right, so Levi just touched on something.